Hi there guys, so we're back here again with an undefeated Unchained profile at our locals, Athena Gates. 13th man event today, so 5 rounds. This went undefeated 5-0. Unfortunately, I'm filming this at home because the locals had to close because it was quite late. So let's start with the deck profile. So first of all, we'll go for the Unchained. We've got 3 Aruha, best card in the deck, best starter, just pop a trap, go off, does full combo. So secondly, we've got Unchained Twins for Kea. I'm running 3 of this because I'm not on the Tour Guide package. Tour Guide package I feel is just not the best way for the deck to go. You run more hand traps and blowouts this way, and I just feel it's better. Yes, it's slightly less consistent and you are going to break a little bit more, but I feel the payoff is so much more rewarding because those cards are just like trap cards, blowouts that your opponent can't play through anyway. So you're feeling happy. Then we've got 2 Unchained Twins Sarama. You only play this at 2 because it's the worst normal summon in the deck. Worst one of the 3 twins to see as well. You see this with a trap, you just can't do anything, so you have to set, pass, kind of just a turn ender. But you play 2 for the grindy game. Then Unchained Souls of Shivara. So we go into level 6 dogs here. It's just a Ruha, but a quick effect, and it can set a spell and trap when sent to grave. Absolutely insane. Exactly the kind of support the deck needed, boosted to be able to go 5-0 at the moment. And then the other dog, Shyama. Non-target spell and trap removal is insane. Targeting your own guys to pop as well is great, and the summon from grave is really good. If you're making this with an season, it's always hitting grave, so it's follow up the next turn. Absolutely insane. Kind of a garment zone, so you only play 1. Then we'll go on to the 2 level 8s. So we've got Disaster and a Bomb. Disaster, I've seen a lot of people cut in their list, but I believe this isn't correct. It's too good for the deck. It can help you really grind out games, gets over like indestructible monsters and everything like that. So really good, really strong. Really proud of how this has performed today. It's been a beat stick. It's been my extender. It's been everywhere. Absolutely insane card. Yes, it's a hard card, but absolutely incredible card. Then we go on to a Bomb. Absolutely incredible card as well. Extender, if you see it, go first. And just really good go in second. Break boards. Non-target removal is just insane. Yes, it's destroy, which isn't the best, but we're Unchained and we have to deal with it. But absolutely incredible card. Go on to the Unchained spells. Abomination's Prison, it's an Unchained card. It just adds any Unchained card. It's 3 copies of anything else you could need in the deck. And also, if you see 2 of this, you can always just set 1, pop it with 1 of your Unchained, and it summons an Unchained anyway. Really good, really powerful. Well, I actually only saw it once today. Was playing with just Pure Unchained elsewhere. Then I head on to traps, so 3 chamber, 3 escape. I've seen a lot of people cut this down to 2 or 2 and 2. I don't see why people are doing that. It's just so much better. This is just starting a deck now because you want to see this with Aruha or Shivara, so you want to max out on those as much as you have these cards. So you've got 6 Aruha, Shivara, and you've got 6 escape and chamber. Just makes sense. Then we go on to the consistency cards, like we've got the Pot Prosperities. Doesn't need explaining. It's the best pot in the game right now. Just sees you any cards that you need in your deck. I'm not drawing cards, so I'm not affected by the second effect. Then I've got One Forge Burial. I'm not seeing people play this, but you can play this to send the Shivara actually come up today as an important thing, as it allows me to combo off because my opponent stopped my Shivara. I was then able to send 1, set a trap, and go off with the Rakea I was trying to pop, so it really came up, really useful, really good card. Then we go into hand traps. We've got a standard lineup of 3 Ash, 3 Draw, 3 Imperm. This is a standard bread and butter. You're going to see almost every single game, every single deck is playing this, so Imperm is just really good generic, Ash is really good generic, Control is really good. Stopping stuff like Cash, Pearly, stuff that just want to search a lot. So really detrimental, absolutely fine card. We go on to more tech choices, but first of all we'll just talk about Triple Tactic. It's probably the less like techy card here, but it's just really good. Drawing 2 is fine. I took an opponent's Zeus today, it was really funny. I'll talk about that game in a sec, but yeah, and obviously hand knowledge and rip 1 is always really fun. We've got 2 Book of Moon. really good at baiting out the gates going second. It's also just a really good go first card. You set it, you then just flip it up in your opponent. Like, no one's really expecting the Book of Moon going first, but really fun, really strong. Would I play it at more than 2? Maybe I'd play it at 3 over the Foolish, but the Foolish just is there for extra consistency. I don't need the extra consistency. I need the extra consistency, I don't need the extra interrupt or blowout card. And then probably like the weirdest tech choice I've got in here, for going second, I've got 3 evenly matched. I want to make my go second even stronger because, well, you're not always going to win the die roll, so it's there. Then we'll go on to extra deck. So 2 Yama. Yama is insane. It searches you Unchained monsters. It's recursion by if something gets destroyed. It's just too good not to play, and you want to play it at 2 because seeing that second one in the grind game is just insane. Then 2 Sword of Rage. Sorry about that big slap, but this card's just your standard guy you end on. He just targets special summon, links off. Absolutely incredible. Love this guy. Anguish, it's your go second version of Sword of Rage pretty much. Like if you go second, you've got this guy, you then target a guy, you can then go into our next guy, Avon, who's absolutely incredible. He's just got 3 pops. This actually came up once today, so we summoned him, we popped a guy, and they gave us lethal, so pretty good. Onto the non-unchained stuff, so Phoenix is really good because they're going to have Gozen on your Aruha Shavara in your standard combo. So you just go into Phoenix, discard a card, out it, absolutely free. Didn't come up, but it's just the theory behind it. Muckraker, really good card. Just summons back a card. It can also help under certain floodgates. It's really good recursion. The protection can come up, but why would you want to protect your card from being destroyed? I do not know. Unicorn, generic, link free, good card. Shoves the card back. You don't really need to say much else. Didn't come up today, but it's just a good tech card for if it needs to. Griffin, really good. You can just set one of your traps back and then be able to pop it later in the turn. Skill drain against certain monsters, so it's really good. Really good theory behind that. Then we've got the Unwell Goddess, our Pearly Out. I need to add more Pearly Outs, which I'm going to do the side for now. But Underworld Goddess, really good. Didn't make this today, didn't come up in the Pearly matchup. Other cards really helped out, but really good card. I recommend playing it any time of the day. Then we go on to our 2 DD cards. We've got Caesar and Mechanex. Caesar is part of your bread and butter board, 2 negates of cards that summon a monster, so really good into the Pearly matchup, really good into like Theosis or something. Yes, you've got to then worry about the Unicorn, but they're ripping a card out of your deck. You don't care because you're playing mostly multiples of them, so it doesn't really matter. They're probably ripping another Yama, you don't really care. The Machinator is sometimes just good. It's good for going up into our next Xyz monster, which is Zeus. Really good if we use up both negates on this, so we can just make this. We've still got 2 Mat Zeus, so pretty good. So side deck. So first of all, card I'm probably going to be cutting is Nibiru. So Nibiru is, it's alright, it didn't come up, but I feel like I'm going to trade this for Kaijus. I feel like they're a better payoff because by the time you get this out, they've probably got a negate out when it's in theory just not great. Then we've got 3 Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Mismatch rarity, the best way to see them, obviously. It's more consistent this way, obviously. So we ran this for stuff like Tyrannoman's Labyrinth. Like, we just want to stop them summoning as much as possible, so it keeps our advantage in check and keeps their disadvantage in check. Next up, we've got some going first cards. So we've got, apparently mixed up, but we've got Eradicator Epidemic Virus. This card's just really good, Core Spell or Trap. We've got obviously the Abon in here, and we've got the Unchained Abomination in the extra deck as well. There are 2 targets for it, but it's really easy to get out the main deck one, so it's really good to play Eradicator. Considering maybe swapping it out for something, but we'll see. Free anti-spell, really good card, helped against Pearly, it's helped against Vanadium, it's just a really good card. Like, won me a game against Runic the other week, but absolutely incredible. Can't fault this card. Then we've got Spell and Trap Hate. One Duster, obviously. Labyrinth, yeah, good card. Just blows out the board. And then I also run, instead of Cosmic, I'm running Twin Twister. I just feel it's better. Like, discard on one, being able to sometimes pop your own trap cards can be very important. But like, yes, I get you probably want to sometimes remove them instead of, or sorry, banish them instead of just sending them to grave, because Labyrinth can just bring him back. But at the point where I do, I've already got the advantage and I don't really care. So matchups today, I played against Dino round 1, I won that one 2-0. Just was able to hit the right stuff with the hand traps game 1 when he went first, and then when he made me go first, I just made bread and butter, Caesar, and Rage. So ended on this board, he couldn't outer because I negate his babies and link off with one of his big guys. Round 2, I play against Trap Tricks. He gets out big cards. Game 1, I just blow him out with my engine. Game 2, he blows me out, just being able to control the game. And Game 3, I'm able to grind out. We have quite a grindy game. I just see more. Round 3 against Pearly. Game 1, we had a really funny Game 1. So he made his own Zeus, and then when he cleared my board in my turn, I then talent stole, made my own Zeus after battling, and then when I then cleared his board on his turn, he then Kurikara me, and then we was on Kurikara, I think, in Nib, and then I was able just to top deck the Sarama, go for game. Game 2, he just beats me with Unalterable Noir, but that is what it is sometimes. And Game 3, I just see everything. I see the hand trap to stop him, and I see full engine, so really good. Round 4 against Vanadium, kind of a gamer. He opens Core Buy twice. He opens at Game 1 and Game 3 to stop my draw when he's going first. Very good for him. Game 1, I'm able to, I lose Game 1, sorry. Game 2, I'm able to edge out, because going first, I was able just to stop enough of the combo. He still imperns. So Yana got impunned like 5-6 times this tournament. Kind of hurtful, but we were able to play through all the time. Game 3, I was just able to stop him enough. I had the Ash as well as the draw, so I was able to get through this. Yes. And then round 5, I go against Labyrinth. Round 1, I win. Round 1, he wins. Round 2, I win. And then round 3, or Game 3, sorry. He has Solemn set, and I try and dust it. He solos me. I have Ash for his big welcome, and then I just have. And then to bait out his Daruma Cannon, I had the bomb, which when he flipped down, I just used it to pop my Aruha, summon a Sarama, and then just use that to like pop my face downs to get advantage. So in all, it's really fun locals, really fun 5 matches today. Honestly, only changes I would make is obviously changing the variants for Kaijus. That's the only change I would make. Other than that, amazing deck. Peace out.